Hello, hello. Guys, I'm back for a really quick session, I think. But nonetheless, I am back. So I would say let's get right to it. For any of you who are watching and are wanting to choose our adventure, please go on and yeah, follow, because then you can choose our adventure. Perfect. Last time we actually finished the quest of Ozan, and today currently unavailable. Ah, there's actually a quest drops this. The quests, perfect. The all chat. Nice. So let's go, guys, to our next adventure. Which actually is called is this one? No. Heart Stealer. Might be this one. No, it's not this one. Beneath Cursed Tides. No, it's not this one. Death Plateau. I guess what they did is actually, because this is a very good quest, they actually made it a members quest afterwards. Hope not, but it could be. Stolen hearts. There's 3. Benedict's World Tour. Is there even a Benedict's World Tour? And Diamond in the Rough. All right, Diamond in the Rough would have been a free-to-play quest, a pay-to-play quest. So that's very, very well done by RuneScape 3. They did a very good quest there. Now it's our turn to do actually the Restless Ghost. Is there a Restless Ghost here? There is! And it must be... It will be the same quest that it has been. Alright, so let's go and talk to Father Iraq. I'm very glad that it's a short quest. Oh, hello, hello. Welcome to the chat. If you ever feel like it, please follow and then choose our next adventure. Here. Welcome to the Church of Holy Saradomin. I am looking for a quest. It's lucky I need someone to do a quest for me. So this has actually been I guess this will be one of the most boring quests. You'll need the help of my friend Father Ernie, who is a bit of a ghost expert. He's currently living in a shack. So he's basically living in a shack in the Lumbridge swamp. And his name is Father Iraq. Alright. So as it is one of the first quests that have been implemented to RuneScape, to old school RuneScape and to RuneScape in general, I guess because there was still a stream going on. Here. All right. Wait. And Father Iraq, no, Ernie lives here as a hermit with a level 125 guy. What are you doing here? Being. Yes, he's meditating once again. And naturally, you will get to decide my dialogue right now. Father Iraq told me. He's like really mad. A ghost is haunting it. We receive an amulet, the Ghost Speak amulet. Hello, hello, and welcome to the chat. Thank you for looking by. I'm very glad for each and every one of you who is watching, actually. I will have to. Go there. And the Restless Ghost's story is actually that he misses his head. That's why he cannot go from this world. And he is very surprised actually as to yeah, that we understand him. He's lost his head. That's a very cool metaphor, I think. All right. Is it actually a speed run right now? Because I have to go afterwards. It might be here. It's perfect. And here we go in a 1-to-1, 1v1. Nice. We get level 11 Slayer. Which gives us nothing new. Still, nice achievement. And use the muddy skull. Put it on. To free the Restless Ghost. Such a good soul. Help me be a better soul. We have completed the Restless Ghost. It gives us 1 quest point, 125 prayer XP, 5 ancient bones that give each 200 prayer XP, and Father Irek in Lumbridge Church will reward me for my help. All right. It seems... Oh, where the heck are you running? Mi amigo. Whoa. Hello again. And we got rid of that ghost, yes. Perfect, he gave us everything we needed. Do the ancient bones, do they work? Ancient bones on the altar. Ah, they cannot be offered. Still, we got level 16 prayer with improved reflexes. And level 17 prayer. Nothing new. But that was it. Our speed run of today. Of the Restless Ghost. Next thing. The next quest would be the Rune Mysteries. There is the Rune Mysteries quest. And it's fully voice acted. It was replaced in 2012. All right. Set it as active. And we go to trainer. Yes. So just before this we did the Restless Ghost quest, sorry for burping. And right now we are actually doing the Rune Mysteries quest. Because questing is a lot of fun. Has to be. Is he? They also know the Michael Jackson walk, moonwalk. I should upgrade for real. Mithril arrows, bones. Ariane.
Velina, the tower is in danger. I need to speak to Archmage Cedrador.
Come on, let's
sorry,
go.
Ariane. The Archmage was clear. Maybe if you told me why, I could pass on a message.
I can't explain. Listen, if the Archmage can't see me,
Just
perhaps I
walk
could
in,
speak to Wizard
maybe.
Elrond.
That would be better, actually.
I'm sorry, Ariane. You are barred from entering the tower for any reason.
What's happening here?
This is none of your business, outsider.
No, wait, I recognize you. You're the adventurer Xenia mentioned. Will you help me again?
Ah, yes. But sorry, who are
I'm
you?
the wizard Ariane. I'm sorry, just Ariane. I'm a former tower wizard. I'm an adventurer now, based out of the Champions Guild.
That's so mean. I think this is so extremely mean right now. But we will help her exactly because of this.
Could you take a message to Archmage Cedrador for me? Depending on how he reacts, I may need your help with other things.
Alright, I will do that.
Thank you. Just go to Archmage Cedrador and... Wait, no. Too late. There's something happening.
Alright. It's getting serious. What is happening?
Help! Do something! Get that thing away from me!
Come on. My message can wait. Let's see what's happening. Cast airstrike at the vortex. Draw it into the power beam.
I'll say a strike at it. Alright.
Grab Voron's mind spike if
We'll
you
do
need
that.
one. He's dropped it next to him.
How do I cast airstrike?
Wield Voron's mind spike. Select airstrike from your spellbook and then attack the vortex.
Come on. Um. Am I? I don't get it. Talk to him then. Alright, now should work. It doesn't work for real. I don't know what I have to do, but this seems to be the thing that I have to do.
Cast airstrike at the vortex and draw it into the...
Draw it into the beam. This beam?
Thanks, adventurer.
Alright.
Talk to me again outside the tower if you still want to help.
It was an intense thing. Right. An intense fight without actually having to be an intense fight.
I can't believe Cedrador would set up a ward to keep me out. I didn't realize he saw me as that dangerous.
What do you want me to do?
I need you to go into the tower for me. Talk to the wizards and find out what's happening in there.
Alright.
Archmage Cedrador is the head of the tower, so you should talk to him. I think Wizard Eleron might help as well. He was my mentor while I was there. You should talk to the other wizards as well. Ask if they've seen anything unusual lately. One of them must have seen something that'll help us.
I'll get on it then. Guys, if you're watching this, please consider subbing and doing everything. Everything. Subbing, dubbing, flipping. Climb to the top. Wizard Phoenix. Runespan. Wizard Rinzit. No, I have to go. Where do I have to go? Not him. Cedrador. Trayborn, no. Nope. There's a library. Eleron. Isidore. Wizard Ilona. So many wizards. Greyzak. Misgog. Wait, wasn't Greyzak the one that actually stole? Chalrust. Isidore. Yeah. Boran. Mr. Onglewhip. So, I think I will have to go to the top. Somehow. Come on, guys. Trayborn. What the heck? Where is that one wizard? That cannot be that I don't find him. Wizard Ilona. Not it. Wizard Isidore is also not him. Misgok.
Hello, can I help you?
This will be the first time that I actually I have to
Hello,
gather some info.
can I help you?
Have you seen anything unusual lately?
I heard that commotion in the library earlier. I assumed it was Wizard Boran jumping at shadows again. I'm not sure. He's...
Alright.
What can I do for you, adventurer?
Have you seen anything
I think
unusual?
Wizard Greyzag's imps have been moving my notes around. I can't find a section I was working on yesterday. Why don't you ask Wizard Trayborn? He loves telling people about things he's seen.
Alright, we'll go ask him.
So, you got the old fool his beads. Think you're clever, do you?
Well, yes.
You'd better watch your back. When you least expect it, I'll be there. You shouldn't go sticking your nose into other people's affairs, meddler. Only Wizard Misgog's beads turning up all over the floor. I should send my imps to hide them before someone trips over them. Why don't you go and bother Wizard Trayborn instead? That old duffer is always seeing things.
Trayborn. Wizard Ilona.
Adventurer, it's good to see you again.
Thank you, it's good to see you also again. Ilona, how are you
I
doing?
passed my apprenticeship. I'm a wizard now. I'm studying stun and bind spells. If I get into a fight again, I want to be able to disable enemies without killing them, like you did with those cultists.
Have you seen anything
No,
unusual lately?
I did hear the commotion in the library earlier, though. I'm glad you're here. If there
God,
is something
I love
wrong,
questing,
I'm
man.
sure you and the
Gets
senior
me
wizards will
together.
be able to get to the bottom of it.
Some useless wizard.
Oh, hello
is he
there.
done?
Can I do anything for you?
Oh, nice.
I'm sure there's been something strange happening with the power beam lately. The beam acts as an anchor for all our teleportation spells. So, as a teleportation specialist, I'm sensitive to any fluctuations. Archmage
Interesting.
Cedridor is aware of the problem. Perhaps you should ask him what he's doing about it.
I will do so. Ah, here is Wizard Draper.
Hello, young thingamy-what?
You seen
I've
anything
seen
unusual?
them in the power beam, you know. Thingamy-what?
Thingy what?
No, not thingamy-what. Don't be ridiculous. They wouldn't fit. It was a sort of swirly, sparkly thing.
That red thing that we did before.
I like to look at the power beam sometimes. There are so many things we see every day, but never look at, aren't there? Or look at every day, but never see. I see things in there. Thingamywhats. No one else sees them.
Thingy what?
They think.
I'm mad.
Didn't you know? This tower was built on the ruins of an old tower. That's where it came from, the swirly thing. I saw it come up through the floor of the library.
Interesting. Alright, so I have his info. Ah, Archmage Cedridor. Here he was.
Welcome, adventurer, to the world-renowned Wizard's Tower. How can I help you?
She says the
Yes,
tower is
I'm
in
aware
danger.
of that.
Oh,
Wizard
alright.
Vanina told me she was here. You can tell Ariane that her concerns have been noted. I'm preparing to deal with the anomalies in the power beam, so there's no cause for concern.
Are you sure, mate? Like, this sounds like something someone would say. And we should actually be. What are you going to do?
I'm preparing an Icenic purge. It'll send a surge of energy through the power beam, which should overpower whatever creatures have managed to enter it. You know what she did, don't you? Wizard Ariane was our most promising student. She could have been Archmage someday. I overlooked her gallivanting off as an adventurer. Everyone's reckless in their youth. But I can't allow a demon worshipper in the tower. The tower has had strict rules against Zamarakian wizards for the last 100 years, and I have to apply that.
Good, I
even to
understand
her.
completely where they're coming from.
I can see that there is some evidence that she has premonitions, but unless she can give me more specific information, there's really nothing I can do.
Goodbye.
What can I do for you on this glorious... Are her premonitions still troubling her? I feared as much.
Yes, they
Please
are.
let her know that I take her seriously, even if no one else does. I will do everything I can to convince Archmage Cedridor to take action.
Thank you so much. That's a wise one here.
When I took Ariane on as my apprentice, she asked me to help her suppress her premonitions. She didn't want to stand out because of a natural gift. She wanted to stand out, if at all, by the work she
I
put in.
feel with her so much.
I told her that that was admirable, but it would be wrong to turn down an advantage the gods had given her.
Absolutely,
I helped
that's
her
what I
to
would say
harness
also.
her gift, to refine it, and to Zamorak with what the other wizards thought. With hindsight, it shouldn't have surprised me when Cedridor expelled her just for using every source of knowledge at her disposal.
Alright. I have every little bit of information, I think, that I need.
Have you learned anything from the wizards in the tower?
Got a question. Why are you doing
There
that
are
after?
schools of magic besides the tower's standard spellbook. I used a forbidden source of information when I was trying to understand my premonitions.
Alright.
Have you learned anything from the wizard? So what did you learn? What he means is he's going to flood the tower with magic without knowing what he's dealing with. It might work, but I want to be sure. We should find out more.
Yes, we should.
I spoke to the demon, spoke to it, but there's no middle ground with Cedridor. Step outside the line and you're a red wizard.
For real? He's like a very like black and white person. It's like thinking in sharp edges. There's no either. There's only either or. There's no in between. No gray zone. Nothing at all.
He's the only tower wizard who was sympathetic. He convinced me to work on them rather than suppress them. But
He's a
that
wise
doesn't
one.
help us with the problem. We need to find out what these vortices are. Through the library floor.
Yes.
But that means it was something from the old tower.
The old tower?
This tower is built on the ruins of an older one, which burned down 100 years ago. The story is that Zamorakian wizards betrayed the other orders, but the details of what happened are a mystery. I do know it happened just after the wizards discovered the inner secret of the rune mysteries. The rune essence teleport spell. Perhaps that discovery led to a conflict.
The rune essence. Oh, they did beautifully right now. They involved the rune mysteries name beautifully into that quest. Well done, Jagex.
The surface part of the old tower was destroyed by the fire, and the new tower was built on the same place. But the underground levels of the old tower are still there.
Then let's go and
Good
investigate.
idea. It's not going to be easy though. Archmage Perian sealed the lower levels when he built the second tower. There's a rumor that the door can be opened using the water surge spell, but many wizards have tried casting that spell on the door and failed.
Water
It's more
surge.
likely that there's a key hidden somewhere in the tower.
Alright, yeah, let's get to level 85.
Could you go back into the tower and find the key? I think Wizard Eleron will help us if we tell him what we're doing. You should start by talking to him.
Alright, I will do that. But somehow I get the feeling that Elrond is not a good guy. I've gotten used to so many like deceits here on RuneScape, so that I think like this already. Alright guys, I will come back very soon. Excuse the shortness of this video, but I will see you later.